got a boot. That's his parking brake.
There she is, boy. Cup holders.
Here I am.
Yep. My help's wild.
You're judgmental.
Lot lizard.
It fits.
Sweet truck. All right, it's another rainy day at Piece and Grease. And today, you're just going to get me and Miss Beatersville.
Here I am.
Yep.
Ready to paint. Looking
Yeah.
great today.
Yeah,
Got
hey.
my NASCAR shirt on.
Yeah.
Had to wear some pants and sweatshirt. You know, it's almost June here in Ohio and it's freezing.
Yeah, and for the foreseeable forecast, 70s for the high. Beautiful swimming pool outside here.
Oh yeah, I can't use it.
Look at that. We're going to get used to taking ice baths. You guys have been doubting me. You've been watching this trailer get built, and nobody has really said, wow, that's great. But it's just because I was just getting it built. Now I got the artist here. She's got something in mind. It's not going to be bright yellow. No. I can't believe you thought it was going to be yellow. We just did that to...
Gotcha.
Ha. So we don't know what color it'll be. That's the fun part of not caring. We want it to look old. We'll sand it down, beat it down, hit it with a chain. She's going to mix up some colors. Whatever colors we got. It's not like we've...
what we got.
Yeah.
As usual.
Yeah. So we don't want it to look as new as it does.
No.
Last night we didn't film it, but I got this thing here is right in my way, but I got the axles pretty much greased, buttoned up, lug nuts. The bed's tight, the fenders are tight, the axle's tight. We got shocks, we got lights. This is your first time really being down here other than editing.
I love it. I'm real excited. We're gonna use this with other vehicles too. It's not just for Dick Banjo. So
yeah.
The trailer doesn't necessarily have to perfectly match Dick Banjo.
No, so this bed came with that truck. This is a 40 Chevy bed. I haven't really done anything to ruin that. There's a bunch of holes already where the fender's been mounted 16 times. But her truck will be getting a sweet little flatbed. I got some metal I might be cutting for that here in the next few videos. But we're moving right along. And this can be pulled behind that or that. And what would be the fun thing to do would be go camping.
Yeah.
And take them all.
Yeah.
And go trail riding and camping and set up and then just go drive around.
So we're in the midst of figuring out what our mattress situation is going to be for the back because we're getting ready for Power Tour. I know we keep telling you guys that, but if you haven't seen any of the other videos, this is all going on Power Tour. That's our plan. So this has to hold all of our supplies, and we're going to sleep in there.
We haven't even looked up a hotel room yet.
No, we're going to play it by ear. If we have to, we'll find one on the road.
Yeah, we'll need a bath. We'll get one. But, you know, we may not. Who knows? We're like gypsies. We got to keep moving on this trip.
Yeah.
So she's going to start working on the paint. She's got a big job to do because I did a real crummy job, but I was just trying to get some color under it. So when I knew this day would come where she would come help, and then she could just run with this. I'm going to do some other stuff. I got some stuff to hang up in the garage. You're going to be watching her for a few minutes. I'm going to clean up some stuff because we might have a project coming in, maybe.
Yeah.
A paying customer coming in. Real cool truck. So we'll see about that. And tentatively, we're going to go look at something in this video.
Possibly.
Today. It's been put off 7 straight days in a row. Yeah. What do you think about a deal that's been put off 7 straight? He's come here. Yeah. He came right here when he said he would, and he's looked at my stuff.
There's a lot going on. That's what I think about it.
Yeah.
It's been holiday. It's been raining. It's been cold.
I ain't sweating it.
I ain't either.
Mine ain't going nowhere, and his ain't. We'll let you know more on that in this video. We're supposed to be going there at 4:30 or 5 today. Yeah. It's big. It's big. All right, get to work.
I got to filling my paint bucket up with my colors I was mixing, and I filled it so big that it's unstable, so I had to put it in this bucket. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's a real pretty little shade of brown. I mixed some red and yellow and black. Tim says it looks like mustard.
Let's see what it looks like.
I think this looks like mustard.
I'm talking about Dijon. Coupon.
It's supposed to look old. And then I'll sand some of it off so you can see the yellow. I might put some black over top here and there.
Dijon and Coupon.
You're judgmental. You should trust my process.
Wait. You're crazy.
What?
You're gonna flip out.
Oh.
It ain't. All right. You just about missed a catastrophe. See that?
Yeah.
My help's wild. I didn't have that in there, and I unhooked it so I could get it in here. She was getting ready to spill her paint again.
Well, you saved me. Thank you for saving me.
We should have. That generator would have hair lipped you.
Yeah.
Everything.
We're gonna real jacked.
So it's pretty well balanced. So I did that on purpose because you always load the front for some tongue weight. So she's got her going on, old school look. What's your plans after it dries?
I mean, I'm gonna do
Sand down on it?
and I might put some black here or there.
Streaks of black?
Yeah. You know me. But we gotta have this brown over the yellow. Tone the yellow down and give it some old brown look.
And you got to cover the primer, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, we got it. I already mixed a gallon of paint, like you said, so we might as well use it.
Yeah, nothing else to do today. So she said anyone can do this. But we also agree that anyone can do this. We're an inspiration channel.
Yeah. Like,
We're not an information channel.
Yeah.
We're an
I
inspiration.
just literally took empty cans of tractor paint and mixed together a color
Yeah.
to go on this of stuff that we had, an inch of.
And we don't care what color it is.
I mean, I think it turned out pretty good. I like it actually.
Vintage.
So you just never know,
Vintage.
You just gotta go for it.
You know what these are?
I don't.
These are going to be our cup holders.
Oh, nice. Good.
They're exhaust pipe. They're a little rusty
That's
inside.
fine.
I need to drum sand them out, but
Real good.
these are going to be cup holders. I'll tack weld those inside
We
whenever
need
I.
cup holders. There's no doubt about that.
Yep.
Are you picturing us just like pulling out our little trailer and having the grill and making us some hot dogs? And are you
Yep.
picturing all of it? Because I am. Like that's that's the goal. Of
So we'll have our cooler in there, and we'll have our food in there, and we'll take a grill. We either got charcoal grill or we got like a gas griddle top, which would probably be easier.
Yeah.
But we also got something coming. That's a novelty.
We're not gonna tell them about it. That's gonna be a surprise.
It's coming any minute.
I know.
We're not going to even tell them when it comes.
I mean, I guess you probably.
Are you wanting to?
I
You're not wanting to show it until you
road reveal.
steaming.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
I don't think you can make it that long. You're gonna want to tell.
Yeah, a whole week. I'm gonna want to go drive around just to test.
Well, that's true.
And it probably only works. It'll probably only be good for long distances.
Yeah, that's also true.
Anyways,
All right, well, I'm just gonna keep painting. Painting my life.
she's painting and I'm cleaning up the shop, hanging up some stuff, getting stuff out of the way, which I don't ever take the time to do that. I got to cut a board. I've been cleaning the shop out. We might have some projects coming in, even our own stuff coming in all the time. So we got this. We're getting ready to clean up some stuff. We're out of car show mode. We're in power tour mode, but Dig Banjo is just basically check some bolts. My air tanks come loose. I gotta check air pressures, grease things, check oils, top off transmissions.
We gotta
So
pack extra
I will be
stuff.
boring you with the details of all that. I'm getting ready to finish welding on this hitch. When I built it, I didn't finish welding the hitch, so I'm going to throw some more welds on there, some gussets and some welds. Just now that I got this Arc Captain, there's a few lines I missed. I'll buzz that in. Just topped it off with antifreeze. It's been keeping cool, but I noticed one day it got a little warm and it took like 2 gallons, so it has a drip somewhere. But anyways, it's not we ain't hard parking borrowed cars, but we are getting ourselves ready to go on a 1,000-mile road trip. We don't have any off-road recoveries. We don't have any. No one's trespassing.
No, this is a big deal.
One guy's got a YouTube channel all about he gets trespassed on. I ain't even gonna say the guy's name because he's popular enough over that bullshit. But every video
That's not what I want to be dealing with. I don't want that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
That's okay.
Trail cameras reveal.
He can have that.
Yeah.
Content. I don't want to deal with that.
Nope. We're just getting ready for a road trip, so that's a little explanation of what you're seeing.
Yeah. More to come.
Mordecai.
What was that show? You probably never watched it. The regular show with Mordecai.
Yeah,
somebody out there watched that. It's a funny cartoon. I would watch it right now.
Mordecai.
Yeah.
What kind of name is Mordecai?
That's off Children of the Corn too. That was a scary movie when I was a kid. I loved it. Little creepy kids.
All right, just a short amount of time. She's got a base coat on there. Well, I guess we already had a base coat.
Yellow was our base
She's
coat.
got her coats on there.
First one.
Don't worry about painting that diamond plate. We paint it black or something. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
But anyways, there's that. I cut this fender out a little bit more. I got to cut the other fender, trim it up. That's no big deal. That looks a lot better. Got a little high spot right there. But I'm getting ready to slap some welds on the old hitch here with my MIG Arc Captain Pro. I love it. I love my MIG Arc Captain Pro 205. So, once again, we're just prepping for a road trip. Every little thing you could do here might save you some mess out on the road. All right, for what we're pulling, that baby ain't going nowhere. We'll never pull more than this trailer here. We'll never hopefully have to pull car trailer, nothing with it. He's a gentleman. He don't pull car trailers around. She's about got the old dirt thrown at the car trailer. Cargo trailer. What we call this? Cargo trailer?
Oh, we gotta come up with something better than that.
I don't know, man. We will. We will. Looking good, looking good. All right, we'll be right back with more stuff. Stay tuned after these messages. All right, Jenny Junkin. You thought it was just going to be bright yellow.
Just kidding. It looks so good. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to sand down some spots on it still, but this is what you get for some leftover paint.
Layers of life.
Yeah.
That was what we wanted.
Yes.
It was gray primer, and that was cool. So it is sealed underneath. It had like epoxy primer on it when we got it, so it's not going to rust out. But it does have a more of an instant vintage look. I don't know what we're going to do with that all white wheel, but wheels aren't whatever. We just wanted a simple look. That's why we ain't got no custom wheels on it or nothing. That'll take a hubcap, so I don't have a set. I was just going to pop some hubcaps on it. But anyways, that's what's going on with that.
Looks good.
We got the hitch welded on. I welded some bolts on so I could put the loom on. And then something we've never had and we've needed. Cup holders. right
I'm
there.
excited for those.
3.5-inch exhaust, 4-inch exhaust pipe. That's what we got. You put a big gulp in there. So we got more to do.
Yeah.
But the paint's got to dry. We're supposed to be going somewhere. I'm just waiting on him to message
We've
me.
just been working away while we're waiting on the message to hit the road because we're going to show you guys something cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
So, all right, we'll see you when we get there.
You can't see what I can see right now. We drove, I don't know where we're at right now.
Drexel.
This
is where my grandpa used to live before we moved down to Waynesville.
It's not far from our house.
We'll show you what we're looking at here in a minute.
Yep, we're
Here he comes.
excited.
Yep. Are you crazy? Oh, lot lizard. I called her a lot lizard once. I got mad at her. I got brand new boots on. They're slicker than hell.
This is fun.
Look at that.
Oh my God, the window work.
With
this thing, this is a 15 speed, so it's reversing towards the dash. So like you go to the fourth, it's over here, then fifth. So it's back first all the way over the back.
3 ranges.
No, only your low gears. This is a heavy haul.
So it's 15 speed. But how many do you use like now?
I just shift it like it's a 10 speed.
Take off and
Take off the fourth.
Mine's a 10 speed, but you can take off the third or fourth.
Yeah.
It's so big in here. It's like it feels
I
like
know.
bigger than the road.
I know. You can't even, like, you have no idea. Like, I'm so far away from
Couldn't
both.
have been fat.
both of you.
Look at it over here. If you
No.
had a big fat old lady, well, she'd have had to stay home.
But yeah, like I said, it's real wide feeling. So you're gonna feel like I keep my accelerator pedal in the middle of the lane.
I just take my Ford out and drive around, just get used to the wet.
Yeah, but what he's saying is you can't tell from the hood.
Yeah.
There ain't no hood.
No, there's nothing.
So, like, it's harder to...
Yeah. I don't even know. I used to ride with my uncle and them down the river as a kid.
We good over there?
I've never rode one.
I've never rode one, for sure.
I've over.
No!
It's a different feel.
Yeah, it's weird.
It feels like you're over in the ditch, but you're driving. You got plenty of room, but your body.
That's what he was saying, that it's like you can't hardly tell.
Takes a little bit. I was like, hitting the bends and shit on the side of the road, I was too close. You ever get it, the ditch yet?
No. That's what I was telling you. It's not.
That was mine. Mine probably ain't either, is it?
It could. The camping can probably not, but it very well could be.
There she is, boy.
Yeah, first cat on the right.
Is it big enough for 2 people back here?
Yeah.
I've driven this whole thing all the way to Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah? All right, Saturday morning, and me and Jennifer had to divide and conquer. So she's painting the deck, and we don't get very many nice days. So she hasn't been able to even work 2 days in a row on it. But today's a beautiful day, and it's Saturday, so that's where she's at. I'm going to look at a truck. I used to work with this guy named Blake, and he's got several vehicles, nice stuff, and he's got a Chevy dually, square body. And another shop was working on it and stuff. I don't know the details or anything, but he contacted me wanting to know about a LS swap and some other stuff. So we're going to look at that right now, and if he lets us, we'll show some of it. So that's where we're heading, and we'll see you when we get there. All right, we made it to Blake's. We've been talking hot rods for an hour. This is what he's wanting worked on. Air ride, big block 4-speed. It's a sweet truck. Already on 22s. Was those brand new when you put them on there?
Yeah.
Man, it's been sitting for a little while. Sweet truck. What year is it?
77.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday, June 1st, we decided to drive over to the Ace Car Show, the Armco Car Enthusiast Car Show here at Armco Park. It's not far from where we live. Takes about 15 minutes to get here. It looks like they've got a decent little turnout so far.
We called it a cruise in.
I
We
did.
ended up at a car show.
I didn't know.
I would have brought the trophy chaser if I
Well,
would have known we was bringing.
I didn't know either. This is what always happens. We just show up and
Yeah, we can't.
who knows.
Dick Banjo's he's in test mode for power tours, so we're just driving the van out today.
I'm excited to check out this semi over here though. Whoa, about dropped the camera.
I parked near it so I could look at it.
It looks super cool. All right,
Yeah,
well,
we'll just stroll through.
yeah, we're gonna stroll through and see what's up. Check
Bye.
it out. The only way I can imagine
Alex.
got a boot. He's got a boot. That's his parking brake.
Didn't know it was such a thing.
It's 2025 and this is the beginning of car show season, and this is the second sweet and low we've seen already this year.
Are you sure just two? Look at the rays.
This is the second one we've seen. I like the cassette tape collection.
On the wrong stack. Look at the points.
This is awesome.
What a material. Look at the front hubcap.
Look at the tape player. We need one.
The hubcap looks like a titty. Like a titty wiener. Don't it?
Like a cow nipple.
Look how big the air cleaner is around.
Golly, that is huge.
You could really wreck it spot hard, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Sport Fury. You start falling in love with Furies. I didn't know.
I don't like that. I mean, that one's cool, but that's not the one that I said that I really loved. I would still drive that one. Still cool.
High wheel exterior.
Yikes. I would have loved that too when I was young.
How's that your guys' show?
Oh, awesome.
Torino? Yeah, that's mine.
Awesome. Like, that would be the color red I would choose if I were choosing red.
Big flop.
I love it.
It is real nice.
Mm-hmm. It's got the
That's
full.
the top unit.
This is the full kit, yeah.
Little spare tire even says GT.
Oh, I needed one of these. You,
40.
you have no idea how bad I needed one of these. This is the nicest one I've ever seen. Look, he's got mirrors on the trunk. I know. I'm doing this to you. I know, I know. Oh shoot, I'm dying. Funnier.
That was wild. Every time you think you see it all,
Yeah, you can't. You just can't see it all.
that's there.
I love this though.
City bucket for a flathead.
Thing has every option. Sunroof. I never seen one with sunroof. Did you?
Dude, I ain't looking. This is more my style right here.
Oh yeah, I love this.
Yeah. Look at all that. It's a bad car. Parachute, big old hitch.
Oh, I love it. Look at the roof.
It's ready for everything.
I didn't even see that part. I love the rest so much.
GTO. It's nice. Don't ever see these. Never see a 73 or 4 GTO. Grand Le Mans.
We need something with all that hood space, man.
I want a long hood car.
Yeah.
I don't care what it is.
When you hear it, that's usually what it is.
It's going, whether you like it or not.
All right, Chicago dogs are one of my favorite things, and you never can find them anywhere, so I'm excited. What'd you get? West Virginia.
Yeah, coleslaw, chili, cheese, and onion.
All right, we're gonna.
French kiss is coming next.
Well, we've had a good time here at the Ace Car Show at Armco Park.
Yeah, good
They had a
turnout for it.
great turnout. It's beautiful weather today. Look at all the cars. We drove the van in. We've met some people. We've ran into some people. We've talked to some people.
This
We've
is
had a good time.
Mix of modern muscle.
Yeah,
That's what I would call this mix.
yeah.
A lot of cool muscle cars, a lot of nice modern stuff here.
I was impressed with
Yeah.
the turnout.
Right,
We didn't
just-
know.
Sunday cruising.
Sunday cruising. So we're going to get back to the shop and
Back to work.
back to work. We leave in 7 days for Power Tour. I know we keep saying it, but here we go. It's happening.
We're back home from the Armco car show.
We're 7 days away from Power Tour, so we got to do some testing.
Yeah. Did some testing yesterday. Didn't film it because we were busy working, but I took the trailer for a ride. Went around the block and came and seen your paint job.
Yep, I spent my Saturday staining the deck at Tim's parents' house. Finished that up finally.
So we, the trailer, there's a bunch of shooters here today. Got the trailer going. I've been checking out the truck. We have a little antifreeze leak. I think the hose was just loose. Going to keep an eye on that. And we're just kind of going over our setup here. She painted these boards. So I got to get them back where they was. They moved around from the ride.
They fit perfectly, but they just got to slide over at the other end.
So I got Milwaukee pack out bottom braces. And I'll put those down and it'll tie the boards together. Get it in there nice. Look at it. There he goes, boys.
Look at him. Look how fast he goes in the driveway. He says he don't go fast. That's fast. Bye. Love you. Bye.
So
We're excited for this. Drum roll. I can't
the
do it.
excitement is-
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
the excitement is more than the finished product.
It's just the
reveals.
novelty.
I had one of these before on my razor, and I just like saying it. The old muff pot.
There it is.
Yep. So we're going to install this, and we're going to be on those long drives when we're putting the miles on Power Tour. We're going to be eating good.
We're gonna have a little snack.
Spare ribs.
I don't
Brownies.
know. Maybe brownies, but I don't know about spare ribs. I mean, we could just gonna make them ahead of time, I guess.
Here. Let's install this baby. So they give you. I guess they want you to go around it double. Where would we put it? People probably wondered, oh, that looks about perfect. Or up here.
I think lower would keep it hotter because the wind will cool it from the top. You know what I'm saying?
Well, don't want to ride
But
that.
however, you know.
Let's check this side. People are right now. They're scratching their heads, thinking, "Is that what I think it is?" You want it to be. We don't want it right where we check the oil, and there's no flat. Let's go back over the other side. They're wondering what in the hell is piece.n.grease up to now.
Oh, you know we have to do some fun stuff for this trip.
Either right here. That's like right here. Down here, it's only going to get heat from one pipe. Up here, it's going to get heat
That's true.
from a couple pipes. And they give you this Mucho Grande. They want you to go around the muffler. We may have to get a smaller strap. I go around it twice. We still need a smaller strap. Whoa, okay. So that makes it easier. We just want to mount that to that. Figured it out yet?
Well, yeah.
I bet I don't have hose clamps.
You could just cut this one, couldn't you?
No.
No.
Well, see, they got teeth all the way. Yeah, but God dang, you are right, though.
Yeah, I know. It's got enough.
Let's just run it through and then we'll cut
Yeah,
it off.
yeah,
eh?
yeah.
She's handy.
He always shoots me down immediate.
Handy. I was really worried about your paint job.
I know. I can't believe
It turned out good.
your lack of confidence, like out the gate. That's real reassuring. I appreciate it.
It's gooder than I imagined.
I'm not even done.
Dude, when I looked in there that first time, it looked like baby shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Gravy baby shits.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to have enough teeth? Enough teeth on it. It's not. We're going to run out of teeth right at the end.
You think so? It's still going. I think you're good. Perfect. How about that? It's on there nice and tight. Oh,
Bust it.
God. Gotta cut that.
Got her out there, huh? We'll cut that off here in a second. It's going to be like regular old Ponderosa.
Yeah.
Where's the lid?
In the box still.
All right, now we got bags to
Yeah.
put your food in.
We do.
So if you come up to us at Power Tour and we just pulled in and we might be eating.
Getting a snack out.
Look at that baby. It's just more cars coming. All right, we're gonna cut that slack off. It's mounted. $40. We're gonna probably save $4. But we're probably gonna be the only car at Power Tour cooking on our own exhaust.
Yeah.
And we could add another one for like dumplings.
It's like a adds to a new definition of road dogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Jalapeno smokies
Yeah.
with some bread.
Couple of them in there.
Just ketchup. We're just hardcore.
Yeah.
We're like bikers, but in a 6-wheel drive truck.
I'm excited for it.
All right, what all did we do in this video? We was painting and building. Here's some of our setup. This is Bear. I don't know if this is going to work.
I'm excited about this.
Well, I'll put it on your side then.
Yeah, well, it has to. I mean, it has to clear your side. You need to be able to see. And like primarily, it needs to clear your side.
This is the dumbest
It
shit.
needs to come further over here.
Bro, we'll look. But this is what they give you.
That's fine.
I don't know, man. We only got so much room inside for the handle, so I don't know. We'll get to that. Right next.
I mean, we're getting that too, but we got to add our wiper. And, oh, wait. Let's try this too. Where's the box I brought in? Oh, it's Indic Banjo, ain't it?
What?
Air mattress.
Yeah.
We need to blow that up and see how it fits. I mean, I want to see it. I want to open it.
You're going to pre-inflate it?
A Dickinson. It fits. SUV air mattress is what fits in the back of Dick Banjo. I still think it's what he is, Tim said. I still think I need to get some kind of like mattress pad or something to go underneath it, just in case. So we'll have to work on that a little bit, just in case. We can't be sleeping on this wood again like we did in Illinois. That was too hardcore, dude. That was too hardcore.
Like we did last summer.
Yeah. Getting ready for Power Tour. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this one. It's Monday video. So today is Sunday. We're filming this for you. We're going to get it out there. We're trying to get ahead a little bit as much as we can because we've got Power Tour 7 days from now. So we got a lot of filming and editing to try to get done.
We're wrapping this video up, and I'm going to immediately start filming the next. We're going to clean some stuff up, move some stuff, bring in the next truck.
Yep.
Because we got a hot deal shaking per maybe. We'll get into that in the next video.
Yeah.
But a little bit of everything, car show, trailer building. We're just getting ready for, you're probably tired of hearing about it, but to be on the road in this car for at least 6 days, it's going to be a big deal. It's going to prove, I don't know what it'll prove. We'll just see if it makes it or not. But it's going to be a big deal for us. We hope to meet a lot of people on Power Tour. We
Yeah.
already met a guy today who's going to be on Power Tour.
We're
So
excited.
we hit the local show, show you a little bit of that. That's about it.
It's going to be an adventure. We can't wait to take you guys on. So make sure you stay tuned and keep sending those likes and shares and comments. We love to read the comments. We appreciate it. Everything. We'll see you guys on the next one.
All right, we'll see you.